from government team. Today I'm here to refute to the Deputy Leader of Opposition, to the opposition team's assertions and their arguments to our assertions. I want to ask to the males in here, would you lose the country and die, or would you go to the battlefield fighting hard for your country and then die? I assume every male in here would choose to fight for the country and die. So I think draft is essential for Korea. Now I will refute to the opposition team's arguments. First, the Deputy Leader of Opposition refuted to our main argument one, which is that after the Yeonpyeong Island attack, many males applied to be soldiers, but nowadays there are not that much attacks between countries. Yeonpyeong Island attack was very occasional event, so I don't think it can permit much change in the military service. Also, to our main argument to their main argument one, they said we dropped their main argument one. Their main argument one was about the freedom of citizens, but we can't really abandon your country for the individual's freedom. Country is essential for many people's lives, so we should protect the country and then think and consider about individuals' rights. Also, to their main argument too, they said we said that we can train many people hard, but they said they can use advanced technology. I asked them how they will handle financial problems, but they said it's another problem and we can solve it later since there's
I think the government team has understood our rebuttal to our second argument. We first said in our second argument that conscription will only increase the number, and you rebutted that it will. We can train all the male who attended in the military if they lack qualities, and we rebutted that instead of spending the monies on the training, it's more effective if we spend them on the all the tanks and all the weapons. And I think you misunderstood by saying it will have financial problems.
Think about it. Training people costs less than using money on tanks, because to create tanks, the materials cost very much, and for training people, it costs much less. So I asked them about the financial problems that will cost for making the weapons rather than training human. But they said they can solve later, and I don't understand when they'll be able to solve that problem. And I want to ask them what kind of solutions they will provide. And our third main argument was that our third main argument was about it's unequal to the rich people and poor people, because rich people try to avoid military service by money, and poor people have to go to military since they don't have authority in the society. I don't think they really refuted to this argument, so I will skip this argument. Also, to their main argument 3 was that drafts is not effective and it doesn't have much influence. They said that only a small number of countries use drafts for military service, and most of the countries use voluntary citizens apply for military service. And they gave examples about Yeonpyeong Island again. First, I will refute to their arguments about the only small number of countries use drafts. But even if many countries don't have drafts, we are not like them. We have to protect our country with people because we don't have great technologies and finance like other countries. And it doesn't mean that we have to do it too, because we are in many danger of especially North Korea. So I think drafts are very essential. And to their example about Yeonpyeong Island, as I said, it's very occasional event, so I don't think it will affect the military service very much. Now I will repeat our main arguments again. Our first main argument was that no one will volunteer for military service if we don't use drafts. No one will volunteer to fulfill the military service, and we need to have soldiers even if the government uses drafts. And our main argument too was that we can strengthen our national security. The Prime Minister said that the danger of North Korea's provoke, and if there's no lack of soldiers, our country will become weak and vulnerable country. And that's very important to our country since there's North Korea. The third main argument was that it's not equal. The Deputy Prime Minister explained that rich people try to avoid military service, but it's not fair for the poor, and this can lead to unfair society. In conclusion, for these reasons, our team strongly believes that Korea should have drafts for military service. Thank you for listening.